For example, this clip from ODD TV.
Plan that NASA has is to build a rocket called SLS, which is a heavy lift rocket. It's something that is much bigger than what we have today, and it will be able to launch the Orion capsule with humans on board, as well as landers or other components to destinations beyond Earth orbit. Right now, we only can fly in Earth orbit. That's the farthest that we can go. And this new system that we're building is going to allow us to go beyond and hopefully take humans into the solar system to explore. So the moon, Mars, asteroids, there's a lot of destinations that we could go to, and we're building these building block components in order to allow us to do that eventually.
And unlike the previous program, we are setting a course with specific and achievable milestones. Early in the next decade, a set of crewed flights will test and prove the systems required for exploration beyond low Earth orbit.
Multiple government outlets have leaked this information on purpose because they want you to follow the breadcrumbs back to the outlets that cover this propaganda. In this clip, you heard exactly what they wanted you to hear. And in these other clips, you're seeing exactly what they want you to see. And while it points towards mass deception, what it might suggest is mass deflection.
These kind of mosquitoes are here in the United States. And we now know that these mosquitoes can get Zika virus very easily from biting somebody. And the world is flat, right? The World Cup happened, and then all of a sudden, people from Brazil went all over the world, and the world is flat, right? And the world is flat, right?
Zika contamination.
It's a public health nightmare. And so I think when we all look at this, we have to learn from it. Zika will be the first of many viruses over the years because the world is flat. Because the world is flat. Because the world is.
I don't believe the Earth is flat, but if the mainstream media started saying it was round, I might question them. I mean, that's how deceptive these people are, that you really can't believe anything they say. They taint, they twist, they spin.
I came on the sound system and the lights came down and I got on one knee, and written across the dome in the stars were the words, "Will you marry me?"
Oh. And the ring was the size of my fist.
So some people believe that the Earth was flat.
Well, what do you mean the Earth is flat? Haven't you seen the sun and the moon and stars? Duh. I mean, I hear this question a lot. And my simple response is, just because a flashlight looks like a ball from a distance illuminated doesn't mean it's on a flat disk, self-illuminating light source. The moon is a circle disk, not a ball. I mean, for people to say that, that's like saying a basketball is a ball, therefore the court should be a ball too. Or pool table balls or billiard balls are balls, therefore the pool table should be a ball too. I mean, it makes absolutely no sense. High-powered telescopes show stars as flickering light sources, while NASA shows these cartoon balls, these cartoon paintings. Just because a flashlight looks like a ball from a distance doesn't mean it's on a flat disk self-illuminating light source. A lot of people are confusing reality with CGI, and it's confusing people. And again, I mean, just because we can see twinkling objects of light in the firmament doesn't mean they are 289 million light years away. A flashlight appears as a sphere of light when it's turned on, guys. But in fact, it's actually a self-illuminating light source.
This star in a jar is made when a sound wave is passed through a small bubble inside a flask of liquid. And this sound wave makes the bubble do something remarkable. First it expands, then it collapses. And this collapse happens so violently that vapor molecules trapped inside the bubble slam together and heat up so much that the bubble gives off an incredible burst of heat and light, several thousand times a second, giving the appearance of a star.